a big, 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 big problem going on in California. There's been a big drug infestation going on in the Native American camps, in the Native American tribes, to the point to where they are calling for a state of emergency because so many people are dying from fentanyl. So many people dropping dead, overdosing from fentanyl from the cartels of Mexico. The illegal immigrants, the illegal migrants are bringing thousands and hundreds of $millions worth of drugs into California. And we're now seeing the effect of what we've led into this country. We're now seeing the effect of what happens when we let chaos lead. The drug cartels are taking over. They're taking over the reservations, and people are dying and they're getting killed. And it is sad, sad, sad what is really going on out in here in these streets. Let's tune into this next video. The cartel is taking over American reservations with fentanyl. Let's tune in.
The Blackfeet Reservation in northern Montana is beautiful and vast. It is also drowning in fentanyl.
The drug problem on our reservation, it's so serious that it's pretty much wiping out a generation. I'll do anything to help.
Marvin Weatherwax Jr. is a leader here. As in many Native communities, addiction has long been a problem. But 2 years ago, after 17 fentanyl overdoses and 4 deaths in just 1 week, the tribe declared a state of emergency.
Would it be fair to say that you're in a perpetual state of emergency right now?
Yes, we are. It's as if fentanyl is raining on our reservation.
Federal law enforcement officials tell NBC News one of the most dangerous of the Mexican drug cartel, Sinaloa, once run by the notorious El Chapo, now by his sons, is targeting Blackfeet and the state's 6 other reservations with a steady flow of drugs, including fentanyl.
What brought you up here?
This man, a member of the Sinaloa cartel, was pulled over for a traffic stop on a Montana reservation.
Are you from around here?
Didn't Biden just get on the stage not too long ago and say he's slowing down the intake of fentanyl coming into the United States of America? Didn't he just say that a couple weeks ago? Well, he lied. It seems like he doesn't know what's actually going on here in these streets. People are hopping the borders freely with bags of fentanyl. And guns, no IDs, no background checks, nothing. Freely coming in, and now they're taking over the American population. They're going into certain places, setting up camp, like New York, like Chicago, like Denver, like California. They're setting up camp and they're trying to destroy us from the inside out.
Or you got a passport? Mexico, yeah.
Ultimately, he and 2 other cartel members were successfully prosecuted in one of the largest drug busts in the state's history, including over 700,000 fentanyl pills seized, according to Montana's U.S. attorney. So why are the cartels interested in the reservations over 1,000 miles north of the Mexican border?
Profits are just out of this world.
Until a couple of months ago, Stacy Zinn ran the DEA here in Montana. She tells me on the reservations, the price of fentanyl is high and law enforcement is sparse. Fertile ground for the cartels.
Drugs in other cities are saturated. You have multiple cartels. Well, up here in Montana, it's pretty much wide open space and territory for them to be able to grab.
Profit margins soar the further away from the Mexican border you go. A single fentanyl pill that costs between 4 and 25 cents to produce in Mexico can be sold for 50 cents to $1 in San Diego, and over $100 on some reservations here in Montana. And then there's the lack of law enforcement. According to a former federal official, there are less than 20 DEA agents for the whole state. As for the reservations,
these reservations don't have enough tribal police to protect them. Nefarious people, the ones that are committing crimes, know this.
On the Northern Cheyenne Reservation, the boarded-up meth houses bear witness to what community leaders say is a staggering drug problem. 2 years ago, there were only 19 police officers for the whole reservation. So the tribe sued the Bureau of Indian Affairs asking for help, but no help arrived. They're now down to 7 officers.
I was very frustrated about it.
Tribal leaders say the effects are devastating.
Not only are the cartels coming in and taking over, but they're forcing the people out. They're forcing the people out. It's getting so bad over there that the difference between day and night is a whole different story. Daytime, all you see is straight Native Americans. Oh, kumbaya, how you doing? Straight braids and arrows and spears. That's all you see throughout the day. But out when the night comes now, cartel comes in. They come in and it's a whole entire different crowd. It's a whole entire different crowd. It's no longer Native Americans, it's Mexicans. This is absolutely sad. This is absolutely sad. And the fact that we're just allowing this stuff to just keep happening in our streets in America, it is disrespectful to those people that live here, that are just trying to be great people, great citizens, and just continue on with their life. I feel bad for this tribe. I feel bad for the tribe. They are literally about to get taken over without having any say so. This is tough. Let's finish this one off, though.
Devastated.
Have you seen a spike in other kinds of crime?
Sexual abuse and sexual assault.
Human trafficking.
Child neglect.
While the Bureau of Indian Affairs tells us they don't comment on pending cases, Zinn insists more resources are urgently needed.
We are fighting this problem standing on one leg, and half the time we're handcuffed.
She says right now, the cartels are winning. Cynthia McFadden, NBC News, Montana.
Thanks for watching.
The cartel's been winning. They're playing their cards right, and they know Sleepy Joe's in office, and all he's doing is sleeping all day. And what are they doing? They're bringing in the drugs. They're bringing in the guns. They're bringing in the cocaine. And what are we doing about it? Absolutely nothing. You know why? Because the borders are open. Come on in, bring it all in. That's what they're saying. Bring it all in. Bring all the fentanyl. Bring all the cocaine. Bring it all in. Bring it all in. Destroy us from the inside out. We don't care. Just come on in. Come on in. That's sad, man. Be careful out there on these streets. Fentanyl is on the rise again.